What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Pull-Up Experience. We have another great edition for you guys. We have Miss Shalonda Melton, and she's going to talk about her amazing journey, how she's cleaning up. She clean up everything. You know what I'm saying? She make you look good. You know, she make your house look good. She make your space look good. We're gonna talk about her journey. We're gonna have a great time, guys. Okay? We got Miss Brittany with us tonight. You got me, and we're gonna have a good time. We got the whole squad here.
Yeah.
Gang. So, as everyone knows, I believe all entrepreneurs, they had to start somewhere. Cleveland born and raised?
Yes.
What hood do you represent?
East Cleveland.
East Cleveland, come on.
Oh.
So, you know what I'm saying? Shaw High School?
I went Chambers, Mayfair, Shaw High School for a day, but we ain't gonna talk about that. That's personal.
Oh, I got you. Yes, ma'am. We ain't gonna talk about it. So let me ask you this. Were you the kid, kindergarten class, was that kid who was assigned to clean up? We always want to raise your hand?
You know what? As we reflected back on it, because when my son was asking me questions earlier, I was trying to figure it out. I was that one that was always,
I got it.
And sometimes when I didn't raise my hand all the time, I still got called on.
So didn't go get the job done?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. So let me ask you this. With that being said, how did you know you had the skill set? Because I clean. Everyone hates my type of cleaning. They do. They're like, don't let Brandon do it. Mm-hmm. When did you know you had a skill set with that?
Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you. My grandmother, my father's mother, she from the South, Alabama, Selma to be exact. So Saturday morning you get your butt up. Ain't no chilling. I did eat my cereal, look at the box, and watch cable. I did, but living room, dining room, basement, bedroom, bathroom had to be clean if I want to go outside.
I mean, listen, flashbacks. Okay, I'm gonna just say on Saturday that was it.
So I'm gonna just say, at the age 6, 7, it was going along with braiding hair too. Then my little sister, we called her Noodles. Shout out to her.
Shout out Noodles.
Hey, Noodles hair. She can say she got 40, 50 inches. It skipped me, but she can say that ponytail, basketball, that's what we called it. In order to go outside, that hair in house that had to be done. We made sure it was done, but we was going outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, because it's different from a person actually having a skill set and it's another to turn to a business. What was that transition for you? What was that time in your life you was like, you know what, I can make a business out of that?
Honestly, I've been in the cleaning industry since I was 17. I'm 36, so about 19, 20 years I've been in the game. On my own, 5 years. But I've been in any field that you can think of, from medical offices, hospitals, residential, hotels, whatever you name it, I've done it. As I noticed that my time was getting shorter at these places. When I graduated from being from just a cleaner or housekeeper, supervisor, manager, director of housekeeping, I was like, I'm tired of making these people money. I'm tired of giving them my input with things. I'm learning as I'm growing. So you got to take the step of learning the techniques, figuring out how to get it done. You got to work smart, not hard. I say that because some people take too much time into something. So it's like, for me, prime example, a hotel room. I'm going in the room. I already got the spray down the bathroom. I done sprayed down my little areas in the common areas. I done shook the bed. I got the shower water running. As the shower water running, the bed's already being made. I'm wiping down, hitting window sills. I'm taking out the trash. When I'm done doing that, bed is done. I'm hitting that bathroom, that shower water off. By the time I get done vacuuming, hitting up everything, I'm getting done. When I get to that bathroom, I'm just wiping down, keep getting all the hairs, wiping out, and I'm out and I'm done.
Wow. I'm not taking notes because he's working down.
So I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people that's all you do, steaming. Listen, I done gave you a free game.
Steam game. Steam clean.
What it do? You spray, let it sit. Because you know how we get the common cleanser. We put it in the bathroom. That's not doing nothing for real. Yeah. But we shake it up and put it in the tub. We turn the music over and sat down. We just put the carpet cleaner on, put the carpet fresh on the floor. We just sat down.
That's a fact. I said that before.
By the time we don't smell that smell no more, what we do, we get up, let me hurry up and get it. But we done got comfortable. We done ate. We done did whatever we wanted to do, right? So that's how that comes around. I started with housekeeping, Geogolake Hotel to be exact. That's where I first started. It ain't there no more, but my first experience started there. So when I noticed that my time was getting shorter and shorter these jobs, I'm like, it's time to go. Because everybody got their favorites. They giving the people the easy floors. They giving people like me the hard floors. They could never understood why. My people getting out on time. Now, you know, Sundays checkouts, everybody there it's almost 6, 7 o'clock at night, right? Not me. So 4:30, we all at that time clock and we all punching out. And I'm only rolling over no more than 10 rooms.
Oh wow.
If you roll over less than 10 rooms on a Monday, you know exactly what you're doing. I'm the acting person, meaning I go in, I help strip rooms. If people leaving you tips, I'm telling you where your tips at. I'm not taking nothing from you. I'm getting it going because we got production that got to get going with the laundry. We got the housing that need to go ahead and get it down there to laundry. We need you to have your supplies to keep you going. I don't have no reason for you to stop. So if I get to the point on stripping rooms, I'm looking at we need stuff, I'm putting stuff in there already. You just go in there, you doing the technique that I taught you, and we moving forward. You treat your people good, they're going to give you back what you need to do, right? So a lot of people don't give incentives. I was giving gift cards, like gas cards, Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, whatever, to keep them going. I don't want them to feel like they coming to work to work.
Yeah.
That's not the feeling. You got to feel like family. You got to be, we won. So we're going to do it that way. And so that's exactly what I was doing. So my whole thing with that being said, I was just like, okay, I can do this. So I got on Google one day. I'm just writing down names, trying to figure out a name. I'm not going to hold you. Black ink was popping when I was getting started. Now, keep in mind, it's almost 5 years ago.
Shout out to Black ink.
So when Black ink started in New York and he ventured off, I was like, oh, I can do this. I saw that one name that stood out of all names. Can't even tell you what the other names were because this one stood out, Ashan. My baby was little. He just touched it like this. I said, that's it. Ashan 216. So I got to thinking like Ashan 404, Ashan 702. I'm thinking like, oh yeah, we're going to start it here, but we're going to branch off like Caesar did.
Come on now.
I'm getting there and I'm claiming it's going to happen though. So anywho, came with Ashan 216. My son was going to a daycare in Euclid. And I'm talking to my his teachers, my homies. Shout out to Candace and Erica. They was like, why don't you start your own business? I was like, what I got to do that? I'm up for asking questions like, now I'm curious what I got to do. They done took me through the road, showed me how to do my LLC, told me what to go from there, EIN, the whole nine. And it was like, now you got to promote yourself. Now here we go with the marketing. I'm like, all right. Started off with his barber, shot at the Veil Fadeaway in Maple, right across the Southgate. He was like, how about you just start? How much you'll charge me to clean the barbershop? At that time, I told him, he was like, yeah, I got you. Been his client ever since. My son is 14. I've been there since he was, 7? Been there ever since, still there to this day. That's my loyal, faithful client right there. He would tell you, I shine only one touch this right here. But it started with him. Then I was like, all right. So I started doing before and afters. Posting a little bit here and there. I was getting scared and worried because I'm like, okay, I'm doing this by myself. Like, all right, now I'm about to get back on somebody's payroll. I got to keep it going. Got to figure out what I need to do. So I'm seeing, it's a bunch of other cleaning companies out here. Shout out to them because we all doing the same thing. But what makes us different is what we produce to you. What makes us special, what we stand out. I'm not no hater. If I can't do something, I'm sending you somebody else that do the job. That's just me because it's enough money for all of us. So with that being said, I started looking into the Instagram. I'm seeing people how they post stuff. I'm seeing people out of town. I'm like, okay, I like how she do her style. Ain't nobody here in Cleveland doing that. Okay, let me just take that and switch it up real quick.
Yeah.
Like, all right, let me see how the feedback goes. Feedback wasn't really going how I wanted to go. So then I started looking into more things. My best friend Xavier, he was into the marketing. Shout out to him, Brick Made. He like hashtags. I'm like, what is that? He like, dude, hashtag this, hashtag that. I'm gonna send it to you. So I was like, so I took over with it. Every post, if you notice, got hashtags going.
Shout out to hashtags.
All of them going. So I started seeing the feedback. People like, oh, I like your work. You're amazing. How do I look? So now I'm going with it. Word of mouth, people going with it. So I'm like, before and after does a job, right? So now as the years progressed, now we got TikTok. It was something else before that. I forgot what it was called, but it was something else and it became TikTok. Now Instagram then went to a whole other level, Twitter, Facebook, the whole nine. So I'm like, okay. So now I'm figuring out my audience. Okay. My older people, Facebook gang. My crowd, Instagram, Twitter.
There was millennials.
Got to figure it out. Like, all right, I got to catch my people. You know what I'm saying? So my grandmother, she liked to keep stuff. Started with her. Shout out to Francis. Started with her, like I said, down south, homegrown. That's what she was on. Older people like to keep everything, right? Let's let go of some of that stuff, man. Let it go.
The hoarders you talking about.
Yes, I ain't want to call you that. He said it, but yes. I didn't want to say that, but they like to keep everything.
You know
some
what?
Stuff
I'll speak for us hoarders.
Yeah. Oh, y'all got to come to your house.
Yeah,
so no, it's like, we got to eliminate some stuff to give you space. You got to feel good in your space. So started with her, like I said, growing up. So I had people that'll reach out like, hey, do you do organizing? Do you do this? Do you do that? I'm like, no, but it could be a start. It can become a service. I'll do it. If you're not happy with it, then we can do it over. That's one thing about me. If something is not right, I'm not perfect. I'm gonna mess up sometimes. I may have so much going on. I'm thinking I'm doing the job, and you're like, hey, Shalonda, this one right. I'm gonna correct it. That's what I'm supposed to do. Regardless if I'm right or wrong, I'm gonna correct it because while my name was on the line, I'm accredited with the BBB. So with that being said, I need all reviews to be right. So I took on to that. So it went from that to just being, I started growing. Everybody like, hey, I got this person that's about to call you. I referred you. Boom, boom. I'm like, okay, thank you. I'm like, you need a finder's fee. I'm up for just doing whatever because I didn't expect to get the feedback that I've been getting. So not only did I start at a barbershop, I got clubs, I got strip clubs, I got, you name it, I've done it. So I'm just like, okay. So as I'm seeing, I'm like, I'm progressing. I'm not going to hold you. It's not always going to be up all the time. You're going to have your downtimes. You got to know.
I gotta ask. A couple of questions. You know what I'm saying? You dropping them gems.
Okay.
First one I gotta ask: have you ever mixed Babyloso and bleach together? Because I have almost died.
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Did you ever make that mistake, or is it just me? Okay.
I'm gonna just say this: one of the establishments that I clean prefer that I mix bleach with the solution. To me, I don't like it. It gives me lunchroom vibes from back in the day in school. It smells like the cafeteria.
Okay.
I don't like that smell.
I just want to know that.
I use more stuff that's concentrated because the smell, it lasts longer. And the effects of it, some people don't even know pine salt kills COVID. It does. Odoban, it kills COVID. It kills the whole thing. So it's like, you thinking you using bleach to kill everything. Bleach does not kill everything. And then you can't just use regular bleach. You got to use germicidal bleach. It's a difference. So just like I tell people, it's a difference with cleaning, sanitizing, and disinfecting. Big difference with all three. Haven't broken down to nobody yet because I've seen nobody else has talked about it. So we might talk about it here first.
Okay.
But the whole thing of it is, it's definitely steps of things that you do depending on what you're cleaning, whether it's residential or commercial.
And I was one other question because strip club cleaning versus barbershop cleaning, I'm pretty sure it's two different things. Or is it the same?
Big difference.
Big difference.
It's a big difference. You got to look at it like this. Yes, you got a lot of people coming in out the barbershop. Yes, but the only thing that the barber is doing is touching your heads, right? Your faces, if you got beards or whatnot. You in a strip club, they doing their little thing. You may be slapping it on there. You may be touching it. You touching the tables. You knocking over drinks. You doing whatever. You dropping stuff on the floor. I see it every day, 6 days a week. Shout out to privilege. But anywho, you see it. So it's like, okay, you got to do more. So you got to wipe down chairs. You got to disinfect and sanitize the tables. You got to hit the countertops. You got to hit everywhere, especially in the bathrooms, the ladies' room. You have to hit everything because let's just say somebody come in and say they don't know they got something going on. Now the whole entire establishment is closed for one because you was second improper cleaning.
Oh, wow.
So let me let y'all know this. It's not going to be me that's going to be shut down because I'm going to make sure it's right. Because that's what I keep business doing. So the whole thing, and that's another thing too. I feel like people that's in the cleaning industry, we don't get the credit that we deserve. Because if it's not for us, you wouldn't be open. You still gonna keep going the whole night. When the pandemic shut everything down, yes, my phone was going like the 1st and the 5th, like Jeezy said. And I said it was calling like, hey, when can we get you? Can we get you? Can we get you? I'm up for like, yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. And I say I was tired, but I was getting it done. I didn't care because they're gonna talk about what a job I did. They're gonna say, yeah, Sean got me together. You know what I'm saying? So the pandemic was one of my biggest hits my year where it really put me out there because a lot of people were scared. Like, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to dress up. I don't want to wear the mask. I don't want to. I dress up. I don't care how it is. What we doing? What you mean doing? I'm doing it all. Because it's not, for me, to be honest with you, a lot of people do the business and they start the business for the money. I actually love cleaning. My son is saying that.
I'm going to ask you that. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm going to ask you that. I'm like, do you like cleaning? Because, like,
I ain't going to hold you some days. I ain't gonna hold you because I come in, I'm like, so I've been all day cleaning. I'm coming here cleaning up behind you. I'm like, which one we do? Sometimes I ain't even gotta say nothing. He just do it. He's been
grown. Shout out to her son, y'all.
Shout out to TJ because he knows. So he's been doing it. And shout out to Erica because she's poor. She do it too. So
got the baby doing
it. Yep, and her other brother. Shout out to Fat. He do it too. They all do it. Whether one doing the dishes, taking out the trash, or putting stuff in the room. They all do it. But it's just a habit for themselves when they get older. That's a whole nother subject. But you get where I'm coming from when I say that. So they won't depend on nobody else to do it. They can do it themselves. But the whole thing of us, I have my moments where I don't like to come home and do it. And then if anybody come over, I'm like, excuse the mess. It's like, girl, what mess? I know.
It be a piece of paper.
Literally, maybe here and there, but then when I go to other people's houses and they be like, girl, this is a mess, I'm looking like, girl, this is nothing. This is a breeze. Or one day I'll be like, oh, girl, we gonna need a whole day. This is a whole shift and then some 12 hours, 8 to 12. We gonna figure it out, but we gonna get it done today.
So that brings my next question. Let's talk about. You ain't gotta say any name.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
All right, let's talk about your horror story. The moment you questioned it, you was like, you know what? Today's the day I'm quitting.
Well, that's a couple of them.
There's a couple of them?
Ooh, I done ran into some situations.
They ain't get no bodies. Oh, damn.
So, it was a house that a lady owned. So, a tenant was staying there. He was like half blind. So, it reminded me of the 3 blind mice, right? So, I was playing with her. I said, if I see any Mickeys or Minnies around there, I'm charging you $50 per one. We laughing about it now, okay? We laughing about it.
Ooh, that's really
So, I have my fiance with me. We in there doing the thing. I got him doing one thing. I'm doing another, right? So, boom. I'm like, this is a lot of feces right here because he had rat infestation in his house. So I do my thing. I'm going to the bathroom, I'm spraying everything down. I'm going in the bedroom, spraying everything down. Now, mind you, nothing's going on. Everything looks empty and cool. She said she didn't pay the exterminators and it came out 10 times. I'm like, okay. We're in the kitchen, in the back area with the pantry and the deep freeze and all that, right? So I'm moving stuff. I'm like, dang, this is so hot. So I'm like, look at this. So I'm taking pictures again. I do before and afters. Okay. So I get around, make my way to the living room. I had a That's So Raven moment, y'all. I promise you. I seen it. Came back to life. I'm like, no, ain't no more popping out. I get to moving the couch to get the papers out. I seen something jumping window and I was like, hold on. I said, come here. I seen something. He like, man, you tripping. He go back. I'm like, no. I move it again. I was like, that's 3. 150. I'm calling her right now. So I'm texting her. I'm like, hey, we got a situation going on. And I said, I can't move no further because I'm scared. I don't like Minnies or Mickeys. I fell out of love with Mickey when I thought that he was really a mouse. Don't ask me that question. That's another conversation for another podcast. But anywho, Mickey was put up and long gone and the attic gone. And not seeing in real life. She was like, oh my God. The only good thing about it was I was honest with her. I didn't want to just keep doing the job and do a half job and take her money. So she already had paid me a deposit. She just paid me for the full whole thing. And even with the Mickey situation, I was kidding with her. But she ended up paying me and she was like, don't even worry about it. I'm just going to go ahead and let the house go. I'm going to tell him he got to move. So I was like, I'm so sorry. I was just like, if you move out, I can do the clean out for the move out. She was like, don't even worry about it. I'm about to just let it go as is. When I tell y'all, that's so Raven for me to see it and it happened. I ran out that front door so fast and I was a little fluffier than what I am right now. I was the fastest big girl running out that door and he didn't know what was going on. When I run, he ran. You know how we do. One person running, we all going. So what happened? What did we run from? I said, what? He looked at me like, you serious? Man, what? Yes. You want to keep playing? Because I'm about to do that. I'm about to go home with one hopping out my pocket like, hey. No.
We home.
Listen, this is not Joe's apartment, okay? No, not at all. But that was the scariest one because I had just got it popping. Like I said, pandemic was going. I was just like, I really saw the things. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was screaming. Them neighbors came outside looking like something was going on. I was like, it's okay. We good. We gotta go to the house straight. But it was just like, she warned me. But I was playing with it, but I didn't really expect to really see them Mickeys and Minnies come out like, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. No, I'm just playing. But it happened, and it did. But that was one of my horror. I'm going to just say that was the one because you cleaning? You wouldn't expect nothing to come out and say, hey, what we doing? You cleaning up the house? Yeah. I like it like this. What you doing? You invading my privacy. Like, that's their house. Like, no. So that was like the funniest and scariest now. But at that moment, it was not funny. But now it was funny because it's like, I really went through that, and I'm scared of anything moving. I'm just not liking dogs. I'm just saying, yeah.
No, I get that. And let me ask you this because everyone think they can cook, but then you know what I'm saying it's only your kids who like your cooking, right?
No.
Because you will too. Okay.
Shout out to you. But as far as cleaning, like, how do you know the difference between I know I can clean, but I can professionally clean? Like, what's the difference in skill set?
It's a huge difference. I have some clients that say they can clean. I get them, I be like, sis, what is this? Bro, what is this? And they be like, what you mean? I'm like, look, Well, I don't do the dusting, so you ain't cleaning. That's why you sneezing. You got allergies. What's wrong with you?
Let me stop playing.
So prime example, like if y'all say, "Hey, you gonna give me an estimate? I need a serious deep clean. I need this." I'm looking through your house. I'm looking like, girl, this do not need a deep clean. I'm looking around because my thing is, yes, I want to keep myself in business. Yes, I want to keep going, but I'm not about to just take your money because you give it to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. So the whole thing of it is like I like to do in-person quotes and consultations because I'm doing a walkthrough. I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing what I'm getting myself into. Because me personally, I love bathrooms and kitchens. Those are my favorite projects in organizing.
I've never heard anybody say that in my entire life. Shout out to you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's my all favorite
bathrooms.
No, for real, because it's like those are two. Think about it. My grandmother taught me. Anytime you have company, the first thing they're gonna look at is your kitchen and your bathroom. Because you can close your bedroom door. You can close the kids' door.
She never lied.
You know what I'm saying? We looking. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been like this since I was little. I'll go to somebody's house, and before I even can get to your kitchen and your bathroom, if your living room making me feel like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm gonna hold that in until I get home. I'll go to McDonald's. Yeah, it's been there times, but it's like,
I clean my living room.
but it's like, sometimes like I get it. Your cleaning is your cleaning because however your upbringing is. Okay, everybody don't have the same effect when it comes down to cleaning. So like people be getting deep clean and basic clean confused. Like we're organizing. Like your house can be, it could be actually your bathroom could be cool, your kitchen can be cool, but let's just say you got stuff everywhere as a hoarder. You just need some organization. That's it. Little sweep up, little dusting, little vacuuming, or sweeping and mopping, and I'm good. That's it. But most people are like, no. And I'm just like, all right, well, I got you. I'm just take care of you, and I just do the job. But I'm more upfront and honest with my clients because I don't want you to just be giving me your money and you don't need that service. So I provide different stuff like my senior citizens, then like I said, in the ones because of my grandmother. That's why I give them half off because at the end of the day, they can't move how they used to. They can't do what they want to do. Let's just say they family members so busy because things has changed and time has changed and they got to make their money or do whatever it is they got to do. They don't have the time to come actually take care of their loved one. I can come here and do that. And I don't mind. If you say, hey, if they need something, I can go do that for you too because I got a grandmother, so I know how that is. So with that being said, I do that for that. Yeah, it's not even about the money for real. When you really enjoy what you do, like I was going to school for criminal law, private investigation, the whole nine. And one thing that stuck out with me with my professor, he said you got to find your niche. When you find your niche and you know what that is, you're going to take it and you're going to run off with it. Now, I'm real good at investigating stuff. I'm just leave it at that. That's another story, like I said. But let's move along with the cleaning.
I was about to say, have you ever did a crime scene before?
No. And I'm not going to hold you. I wish somebody called me to do that. Like, on the record with it, though. On the record, not off the record. Not like the cleaning lady. When she was going stuff off the record and she was just like an Illuminati.
I was about to say, oh, damn.
No, not like that, but more so like I literally just registered my business to be a part of Cuyahoga County and then to go through the things. So if it does come down to it with it, if they do have a scene that need to be done, I'm mentally prepared for it. I'm not going to like freak out about it. I may depend on the amount of blood. But however,
we've got all our business now.
We ain't gonna talk about that. Remember, that's another conversation for another day. But yeah, like I wouldn't mind doing it because I want to get that experience though. Only because it's so much stuff that's going on. If they don't have nobody for real that can actually take on to clean the scene up if they needed to be done or whatever the case may be, because everybody can't stomach that. Now I watch a lot of Tubi and First 48 and Crime 360 when it was around. All of them, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I wouldn't mind doing it because it got to be done either way it go, especially if, let's say, if it's somebody that just happened to pass away, natural causes in the home, and then the house got to go up or whatever the case may be, then I come in and step and do what I got to do. So I would do that because, again, that's a service that may be needed regardless of me just doing residential and commercial. That may be something I got to step out the box in. And if it comes to me, I'm definitely going to take it because I'm a Virgo. So I'm going to take on all challenges coming my way. So I'm going to do it.
So I'm a Virgo.
So I would do it. So yeah, like haven't came to me yet, but if you think about it, let me know. I'm ready. But it got to be the legal way.
I was about to say, you don't get some
the legal way.
Hey, is this not Sean?
Nope.
Keep me a look here. Keep me a look here real quick.
Nope.
Got a job for you.
Wait, you ain't about to give me on my
line. Okay, let me ask you this. What are some do's and don'ts? Because there got to be some safeguards in place. Because like I said, if someone call you talk about it's 12 o'clock midnight, I need you to clean this. this scene.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna be honest with you. That famous D&D on these iPhones.
Okay.
Yep. That's fair. If you tell me exactly what it is and I'm not answering and I look at it and I'm not even gonna hold you, I may say, hey, I'm sorry, I can't do this job right here. But I know somebody that can or will, and I'll pass it along. Like I said, if I can't do it, I'm giving somebody else that bread. And that's just honest. Because if you contacted me at the 12 midnight asking me to clean something, nope. I'm investigating like I'm a cop and everybody else. Why you calling me at 12 o'clock? Why I need to come clean this up, and why I got to get out my seat to do it? So then I put restriction on my hours with it. So with that being said, I went from being you can call me anytime, but no, my hours are with the big red seal on the 5 heartbeats. My hours are what? Okay, yep, that's what
those big red flags.
Yep. I'm scared. I don't even want. Nope. I don't want it.
That's good. And speaking of which, that's something that obviously you found out from your beginning stages of business is, okay, I got to start having some boundaries and standards when it comes to my current business. What's some other, earlier lessons learned that you still use to this day with your business?
So I'm gonna just be honest, all my clients they are spoiled. Big spoiled. Big spoiled. They don't care what's on my calendar. They don't care if I'm booked.
They still calling.
Right. They still calling. And I'm just like, so you do know I do got a family. I need an off day too. Even though my off days, I still take on people depending on what's going on because I don't know the situation at hand. They could be having something that need to be done right away and they can't do it themselves or whatever the case may be. If I'm able to do it and squeeze it in, I'll do it. But if I can't, I'm passing it on to somebody else. Because I know a bunch of cleaners. We all send each other the same thing.
Y'all get paid referral for if you send somebody?
I do referrals, yes. So let's say if you send me 5 people, that's a free clean. But they actually have to book with me and get service. I'm serious. As long as you say, hey, I got this person coming, you give me the name and number. I got you. No, I'm so serious because that's really important because you helping me expose my business and I'm helping you by giving you a service.
Say less.
So we hand in hand with stuff. That's good. So if I don't do no type of referral service or let that be known, then what good am I doing as far as my business? That's good. That's just being honest.
You wasting nothing but a word now.
So
y'all gonna be like, I'm like that to him.
Like where you being? I got you though. No, I'm so serious though because that's important. That's just like what I told y'all about me working when I was on somebody's payroll, where I'm giving incentives to my girls because they doing something. You treat your people good, you get back. So you treat me good, I'm giving back. So that's just the heart that I give. Like I do giveaways for Father's Day, Mother's Day. We don't know what the mother could be going through. We always recognize moms, and I ain't taking away from us, y'all. I love y'all, but some men out here, they single dads too, so they may need to clean it. They may need the help. Yeah, they may need it. So I do giveaways for them as well, and my gifts don't be cheap. They be on fire, and I just be looking like, y'all don't want this. I could be going to Dollar Tree getting y'all stuff. I'm going to Bath and Body Works and all types of places getting this together. But I do giveaways like now. I'm working on something with my makeup artist where we trying to figure out how we can do far as I'm giving back book bags. So I'm telling people, I'm telling y'all now, y'all hear it now because I didn't promote it yet. But if you donate a book bag that's up to a $20 value, you will get money off your service. I'm filling the book bags up with supplies, and then other people was asking me like, hey, is supplies going in there? Because I can give help with that because I get that. And I'm like, thank you, I appreciate it. Because it's like, you got moms and dads, like I said, the kids don't always have the book bag. Some kids are not fortunate to get that. Not even just start off, whether it's a book bag, book bag, notebook, pencil, whatever. They don't have that. Correct. So that's my small gift bag. Eventually one day it will get big. Where I'm just passing it out thousands by the pounds, like I'm doing
Frank Lucas with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get there with it. But right now I'm starting off small, but it's gonna get big, and we're gonna claim that. But yeah, so the whole thing, like I'm giving back for that for this summer. So we're thinking about doing an event for back to school where kids get their hair done, free haircuts. We're working on that right now. So, but sure, even if you don't need the service and you just want to donate, you still can. And so that's gonna be out there. So we'll be posting that tomorrow. But you heard it first here.
Come on now,
Experience. So that being said, yes. So I do little small gift bags. I am working on other things. Like I'm working on certain stuff with different people. Like I just put up there about the senior citizen cleaning on my website. I just put up there for the bar cleaning, barbershop cleaning because they need it. Yeah. I go in there, I present it to them. But our people, everybody looking for discounts. You get what you pay for. My work is there. So if you can't afford me, then I just gotta go. I got mouths to feed. I got things to do. I'm trying to get big out here. So once I get big out here and you didn't stay loyal to me, then guess what? You're going to wish you did. And I'm not saying that in no negative way or a bad way. It's just that you want me to support what you got going on, but you can't support me.
Right.
You can pay $300 for a pair of shoes, but you can't do it for a cleaning. Can't do that. And then you want, you selling your bottles $3.75 in there, but you don't want to pay for the cleaning. Make it make sense. So you get what you pay for. So if you feel like you want to get auntie and uncle off the street and get them $40, $50, then okay. But my price is my price. And that's one thing that I've learned from starting. Because I would go from hourly, square foot route with it, and flat rate. Now I do flat rates. Only because I can tell you by the square footage, like, yeah, I can take care of this when we're wrong, this your price. But when I get inside, that's a different story. Now I got to charge you for this. I got to charge you for that. I got to charge you for this. And I can just put everything together and that's your flat fee and that's it. Now, at this point, I didn't charge you what it is. You don't have to tip me because I already know what I'm charge you and that's what my service provides. Now you have that option. I don't force my clients to give me no tips. I don't look for it.
Wow.
Because like I said, I'm doing it for the passion of what I do. So if you give me that tip, I appreciate you. And I don't think that it went over my head. That's right there a missing note. So like when your birthday come around, you may get a free clean. If something going on for you, you may post something and say, I got this going on, I'm grieving. So where y'all having a repass, I'm cleaning it up. I'm doing that. So even small things, they say, I appreciate you, I thank you, they give me tips. That go a long way with me.
Yeah.
Because like I said, don't nobody want to feel like they just working.
Yeah.
Let that person know that they're appreciative, whether they're an entrepreneur or on payroll. Don't treat them no different. So I go above and beyond my means with that. So that's what I do with my give back. I try to, target everybody. I'm looking at certain things that other cleaners do in the city that they don't do. I do. Like I do the serious deep cleaning. Some people don't do that. They just rather do the basics of in and out, keep it moving. Some people don't have the time to just be like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and scrub this off this grill. I'm gonna go ahead and make this fryer look nice. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Everybody don't have that time or that ambition to do it. I'm looking at like, okay, this may be a new business owner. You done bought this space now. I know I was thinking for a different owner. I'm gonna get you together because you about to present your business a certain way, and you about to go ahead and get your thing going. So now I'm about to get you together. Some people go for it, some people don't. Some people want the easy way out, and some people don't. Some people like what it costs. I don't care. Some people go, oh, that's too much to keep it moving, but I'm not even gonna hold you, and there's no shade. If you got $1,500 pair of glasses on your face, and you telling me I'm charging too much, I'm gonna look at you like you're crazy. You got on Gucci shoes and what? Louis? No, you got on red bottoms? But you telling me my price is what? You know what you doing. I'm talking to the people I'm talking about. Everybody getting these places, they recycling, they bringing it back, changing name the whole nine. But it's just like I said, you pay for what you get.
Yeah.
If you don't want to pay that fee to have your place looking like, oh, it look nice in here, it smell good, it's clean. That's again, we make the rug go around. If it's not clean, I don't know about y'all. I can go into a store, restaurant, whatever. If I go in and it's not clean, I'm walking out. Sure. I done went to the hospital where my grandfather was at, and I'm looking at his room, and I'm like, the housekeeper been in here? He was like, oh, she took the trash. That's it? I go to the windowsill, the first thing, call the desk. I'm touching his bed, call the desk. You got allergies. I'm calling for the head, the DON, like, what they doing? And so she was like, I'll get the housekeeper, and I'm hearing her talk to the girl. She's like, I'm about to get off work. I said, say less. I went out there. I said, I used to clean at Cleveland Clinic. I know what's going on. I said, let me see that rag in that bucket. I got it.
Shoot, did you give an invoice at the end?
I should have. I said, if I need somebody to run this department, let me know. Because clearly somebody not doing their job. So and I told my grandfather, like, look, you paying out of pocket. We not doing this. So when I got that room together and I came in there and I got her little thing, got to getting the dust around, hitting the baseboards and came and I was like, you ain't got to come back for a couple of days. I'm going to be here. Came with my own cleaning bag. That should make you feel like crap. Somebody off the streets that's not even a big name like Cleveland Clinic, UH, or whatever the case may be, coming in, doing your job, or because you said you got to go home and go to work, go do what you got to do, or whatever it was you was going to do, but you was still in the clock and that was your job.
Right.
So just imagine how many other people, whether it's there or whatever, even if you go into a doctor appointment, I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be checking stuff because I got a 4-year-old. She not about to sit up there if it ain't clean. She sitting right here. Doctor's like, you can put her note. She can stay right here because that bed ain't clean. It ain't been wiped. I ain't been touched. They're like, how you know? It's a spot. Get the little wipe that y'all got. It's gonna come.
Oh yeah.
It came. Yeah.
I'm looking at everything in new lens. Like,
I do. Even at Airbnbs, I don't know why that's a thing, but it's like you just need to do that. Just prime example, I was at an Airbnb with some people, and the cheeks wasn't changed.
What? No, we look at everything on a new light.
I'm telling you, you got to. The only way that you would know is like, you know, when you make your bed, how straight everything be. The whole, you know, the difference between laying in something and covering up, or you know the difference. Well, I'm about to tell you. So listen, you're gonna be looking for little hairs. You're gonna be looking for little stuff. It's gonna be little things that are gonna pop out, and what's gonna make you get that attention? Because I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes they'll get you with the okie doke. The bed will look cool and everything. You like, yeah, I'm pulling this part back. Oh, this one done. Did it at hotels, and it was so crazy because the housekeeping manager looked at me, and I didn't even tell her I was an entrepreneur or nothing. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, look at this hair. See this? I said, do you know you can get dinged for that? Your scores to go down. It wasn't even just a hair. It was in the shower. It was on the floor. They didn't. Now see this one. This is another game, little June I'm about to put on you all. If you get the vacuum and you use the hose and get the hair and stuff up first in the bathroom or kitchen floor, you ain't got to worry about that when you sweeping or mopping, because when you spraying chemicals and stuff running down, you thinking you sweeping it up, it's still there. Okay. The vacuum to get it all up first.
Listen, I'll be taking notes. Like, all right, vacuum for steam.
With that being said, like, I hate that I have that in me, but sometimes you need to do that because it could be like, for example, I was staying in the Airbnb one day. These people came out masked up. I didn't know what was going on. I stayed in the car and I had my little baby with me and my son, and they was like, well, one of us had COVID. I was like, oh, stay over there. No offense. I said, I gotta let the owner know, the host know what's going on, because I can't go in here and just straight clean, and I got my kids. This got to be done the right way. Was the host upset because I said that? Yes. You thinking about money? I'm thinking about the next person help coming in. I had to let that client go. No offense, I had to, because it was just like, you don't care. You was looking at the almighty dollar.
Yeah.
Somebody could come in there. I'm cleaning it. I'm taking the risk. My kids taking the risk. The next person taking the risk. We didn't multiply how many times right now. He going to school. She at home with me, and then I got people. No, that's not even cool or fair to the next person. So that's another thing with cleaning. You don't ever know what you walking into. But I ask questions. You got pets? Pet here? When the last time you've been sick? You traveled out the country? Like you going to the doctor? I'm asking the same question.
When you do the contest, you have a questionnaire before all that. Okay.
I need to know, because even though it's not really a thing right now, still going, you still got to be careful. People can have bed bugs, roaches. Listen, them things cost out of pocket. I done seen people have to pay $1,500, $2,000 just to get their whole house clear, and still stuff being there, and they got to get rid of the whole house because one person that came over, little Johnny with the apple seeds, didn't know what 5 + 5 was, and came over there, book bag full of it. Mama didn't take care of the house, and now it's spread. It's going from this house, this house, this house. Now you want to clean, but I'm asking questions, and I expect you to be. Everybody don't be honest, but I expect you to be honest, because I'm letting you know I got kids stuff at home too. I got to worry about. I'm taking the risk every day coming into an establishment, your home, whatever. Like, you don't know what you're walking into. That's just like if y'all going to the doctor's office. Somebody could have came in there, still going for an appointment, don't even know they got it on their body. Them things travel. That can go a whole, man, I've seen it. It happens. And thank God I haven't ran into that problem, because like I said, I ask questions. And even with me even looking, I pay attention. My spidey senses be going, I'm a female, our intuition be going. My gut be like, hey,
Let's make the most.
I'm so serious. You got to be careful either way. That's for anything, though, but especially for me in this field, because you never know what you're walking into. And that's just the truth.
Which, by the way, guys, 2U Wines.
Yep.
Yes, this episode is brought to you by 2U Wines.
Right here.
The best wine in the city.
You see it right here.
Woman owned, black woman owned on top of that. Best wine in the city. Come back to the episode.
You don't get better at this, I promise.
Yeah, we won't get better at it.
You know what? You could at least get a thing up and say, right, here we go, back.
Right.
Here we go.
Trial here.
But I'm right. We gonna roll with it.
It worked.
It did.
It did. They said, where is that? Yeah, you already said. Yeah. One more time. Here we go. DJ Khaled and another one.
Oh my gosh.
So let me ask you this: what are like some do's and don'ts? Like, what are some do's and don'ts? What we not? What if we're cleaning or you running a cleaning business? What are we not doing?
Before your consultation, do not clean up. Let me see what I'm myself into.
Time out.
Nasty.
It's the truth. Oh, the name of the wine, and one more time, I'm going to say it to you. 2U Wine, sis.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. So Mayfield, I would definitely send you
gonna
that.
Get lit.
Anything else, You heard of XS wine? This wine is better. Okay, I'm gonna send you the information. Oh, sorry, I had to just interrupt that real quick. It was asking.
We have 2 commercials. Cool.
Do not clean up before I come. I say this because.
Hey, go somebody midway cleaning up, like, oh, come on, now.
Dead way. I told her stop. She was like, what did you call me to come clean for?
Right.
I need to see what I'm doing.
That's
the purpose of before and afters, to show the progress. I get more men than women.
Cleaning up.
Cleaning.
Man,
for me to clean for. I'm
they
why.
better than me.
I
would have made it dirtier.
So you would think
my money's worth.
So you would think the women will call, right? Because they stress out the kids. Like I said, single moms, you hear that more than dads, right? I get more men than females. And I'm not gonna hold you. I get offended with that because I'm a woman. Sometimes I've been thinking like, do I need to call me a cleaner to come here and do this? Because I don't even want to do this. But I do it because that's my space and my kids used to seeing what I'm doing. Regardless of how tired I am, what's going on. If I don't do it that day, I'm doing it the next day and the next day. After that, at that point, everybody else doing it because they're like, okay, we're going to do it this way, but we can't do it her way. Because they didn't tell me the other day. But we didn't do it because you like it a certain way. Good answer. Good answer because they know. I am that one. I'm sorry. It got to be done a certain way. But do not clean before I come because that's the whole purpose of me coming to help you out.
Yeah.
Let me see what's going on. Because if it comes down to the point where you one of those people that don't keep things organized or together, I'll give you a schedule and have it broken down. This day you do this day you do that, and then you doing a reset come Sunday. Sunday should be your day to rest because everybody taking that day to chill, relax, whatever, prepare for the next day. And if that's not your Sunday, whatever, if it's still a schedule that fluctuates around you. So I do have my people that have schedules. There's some people that don't. Now the dues, when it comes to me organizing and cleaning, whatever you don't need, throw it out. If you need help, let me know when garbage day is so I can come get that out the way. I don't want to do that in the process of me already coming to clean because now I'm doing double the work.
Yeah.
And then now I got to charge you extra for that because not only you paying me to come clean, now I got to take a trash out. I got to do a service of going through your things that you could have done. I feel like that's the least that you can do. Yeah. So let's just say if you organize and you got these bags and bags of clothes, your closet looking crazy, shoe game out the. Listen, whatever you don't want, just put it to the side. If you don't feel like taking it outside or whatever the case may be, just put it to the side. Then I know that's trash. Yeah. And then you know how people keep papers of everything, even the sales papers that come in. Oh my God! I was like, why you got this? This expired 6 years ago. Why do we still have this? Throw it out. Throw it out. It's an old bill that you didn't pay 10 years ago. Throw it away. Why are we keeping it? Keep the wine and the liquor because the stronger it is, it might get you there. But other than that, throw it away. Throw it away. Why are we keeping it? Like he said, we didn't show y'all this bottle. Right here. Right here. No, he's serious. I got it for my But no, though. That's the only thing. My dues, throw away what you don't need, get it out the way, even if it's a refrigerator, cabinets, whatever, throw it out. Because don't tell me to have my way. Because you tell me I don't care, do what you do, throw it out. Oh,
to the whole house.
You going to the grocery store the next day. You want to buy new clothes. You about to get a whole new. You about to spend some money now if you didn't pay me to come in. You told me to throw it out. So it's like just I help you if need be. But then I got my hoarders that want to have a pile of this. Well, I want to keep this. No, we're not keeping that.
Oh yeah, you hurt my
And I tell you, prime example, real quick, short story. Her sisters, this lady's sister, they was planning for her to get her house clean. I thought it was so cute. I was like, okay, I got you. I said, but wait, I can't just throw away her stuff. She got to know I'm coming. So y'all got to tell her I'm coming. It was like, how we going to do this? So I said, y'all figure that out and y'all call me back and let me know if I'm coming. All right. So then she was open to it, surprisingly. She was like, yeah, so much stuff in here. I was like, girl, but I ain't worried about that. She won line when she said that. Marks, shout out to y'all in y'all closeout section. Her whole bedroom, one room alone, was literally the closeout section. I had the cleaning supplies here. I had the little whatnots here. Had the little clothes stuff here. Cleaning supplies here. She literally, it was an aisle, but it was just rack shoes. But the whole room was just, you couldn't see it. When I got done, clear floor, open space. Got to her bedroom, clear floor, open space. Everything hung up, things in the drawers, vacuum, wiped down. She was good. Living room, the whole nine. She didn't have company for these 2 or 3 years until I got there and cleaned.
Oh, wow.
So when people feel good about their space, that makes me feel good because now you got a clear mind, clear sound. You can actually just work on whatever it is you're working on. Whether if you want to sit there and just put your feet up and twiddle them toes, you got open space. You ain't got to worry about nothing. So when people call me for, that's why I say stuff like that. That's my project. That's my thing I like to do. Call me for all the big stuff because I'm gonna get it done. You're gonna be like, girl, you can't do that when I get done. Like, oh, I'm sorry. That's when people tip me. I don't look for it. I'm just showing you that you're paying for a service and you're getting what you pay for. That's it, and that's all to it. But I like to make people happy. I like to make them smile, especially the older people. They get my little heart with that. But it's just like, like I said, you don't ever know what someone's situation is or what they got going on, and you coming in doing that. And sometimes they may just want the company for you to talk. My one client, literally, I kid you not, I'm walking in, I'm just like this. And we just talking the rest of the time. And I'm like, she's like, why does like your company? You just make me feel so at ease because her kids stay out of town, so she don't get to see them a lot. So for somebody to just come in, that's all it be. It's just just
cleaning with her heart. Yeah. I already said it. I know I said it before,
but no, it's the truth though, because like I said, you don't know what someone's situation is, what they going on, why they hoarders. You don't know why they got this here or why this is like that, or you just don't ever know. So until you actually get in, then you got somebody like me that's very outspoken. Well, we're gonna get rid of this. This can stay, but this can go. And she be looking at me like, okay, so okay. Like they be moving fast, like, all right, like yeah, when I come back, this should be gone, right? One client didn't listen. She learned her lesson that day. But she happy about her space and she's still my client 5 years later. Just saying. So yeah. So I would say that.
So let me ask you this. What do you feel like is the biggest misconception people have with being an entrepreneur?
Ooh. Everybody expects a discount. Everybody expects a discount. Whether it's a family friend, somebody you don't even know. They would still try to talk you down. They would still be like, well, it's only this. It's only that to you, but for me to actually do the work, you don't know how long it's going to take.
Right.
Well, all I need to get, the cost of the supply, the whole nine, you don't
know. Plus
the
experience.
So it's like, prime example, someone called me for a quote. Of course, I look at the addresses before I go. A local bar, a place that I'm familiar with that I've cleaned for several times. I get there, I'm looking. I'm like, this looks like this haven't been cleaned since I was last here, and that was over 2 years ago.
Whoa.
So I'm looking around. I'm like, I ain't gonna hold you. This gonna cost you right here. This little area right here is gonna cost you. They're like, no. Other person like, no. I was like, well, this is low as I can go at this point. Now I'm not helping myself now. It's not benefiting me at all. But just for me to be able to do the work and you just tell everybody I did it, that's what I'm looking for right there. Just give me the clientele. And even when I went that low, it was still a no-go. No more calls, no nothing, no nothing. So I left it at that. So with that being said, I ain't gonna hold you. I did a little petty with it. I made a post. This is why great work is not cheap. And I post that same exact area that they wanted done. This is why this looked like this, because that person was like, how much? Didn't care, added a $200 tip on top of that and got it done in 4 days. That's how long it took, because you got to think about it. When you cleaning something and you walking into a full disaster and you want it to look like it's brand new, like you bought it from the store, that's going to take time. If you want auntie and uncle to come scrub with a little dub and keep it moving, you ain't thinking about your people that's coming in, that's interacting and spending money. I look at stuff like that. So I've learned no more kicking it where I clean at. Nope.
Oh, wow.
No more kicking it. You got to keep it business. And you know what I'm saying? Keep it business and personal. If it's going to be personal, I'm not cleaning. If it's going to be business, I ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like a celebration of the anniversary of something, or if we celebrate something for a reason, but it's on a normal kick it. No, I learned my lesson with that, because like kicked it one time and I was on St. Patrick's Day the next day. I was like, dang, I gotta get up and clean. And that was my off day. And I gotta come in and clean. Man, I ain't even gonna tell y'all how I got it done, but my son helped me and saved the day. But if it wasn't for him, I don't know how that would have went. So I had to separate the two. So it's like, anywhere I clean, I do not go kick it. I can't do it, because I'm looking like I gotta clean this up tomorrow. And I'm that one, I'm that mother.
And you peep it. Right.
You do pick it up.
Right.
Like,
get coasting.
They go like, who is that? Oh, she clean here. Well, she need to go home. Yeah, because a lot of people gonna get mad at me. She cannot be in here. She making everybody work extra hard. Yeah, I'm one of them. Pick it up. Because if you was at your house, would you be dropping that on the floor? No. That's why we talking about it. Stop doing that, y'all, please. Because y'all not thinking about me. You may not like me. I don't know what's going on, but stop doing that. I hate when people go to any establishment and just throw the stuff on the floor, stick the gum under the table, put the gum on the floor. Why? Because you ain't got to clean it up. You making these people pay me more for doing what you doing. For what?
I was like, man, get that up, man. What you doing, man? What you doing?
This is why I don't go nowhere where I kick it, because I've done it. I'm like, I gotta clean that up tomorrow. Pick that bottle, put the trash can right there. Right. They be looking like, who was you? And they was like, oh, she the cleaner. Oh, my fault. Yeah. DJs. I ain't gonna say. But yeah, DJs. They know. Yeah, I was gonna say that. But no, though, like it be the people I just be looking like, yo, I know y'all don't do this at home. Why I do this in public? Like, why? Tissue on the floor for what? That mean you ain't wipe the butt. Oh. I'm just saying, because why is on the floor? Why you got that much tissue on the floor? You missed something? What's wrong? What's going on? I'm just saying. That's the vibes y'all giving me. Trying to figure it out. But no, it's like, you know, you just got to pick and choose your battles. You got to know exactly what you're walking into and what you're not walking into. Before I even walk out the door, I know if I'm going to clean for you or not. And then I wait for you. If you don't give me a response, I'm like, hey, unfortunately, I cannot, but I got this person that can do the job. Again, that's me passing it along to somebody else. And then my thing is, I try my best to be real professional, communicate. Sometimes I'm not always good with that, but I try to get back to you because things be happening. Sometimes we forget. We human. That's life. Some people get real mad when you don't communicate, don't get back with them on their terms. And then these people that want same day cleanings, you knew you did this cleaning 2 weeks ago. So you mad at me because I can't provide for you today? So yeah, so now that's the boundaries of what you were saying. Right. I made my website. My book is on there. What's available is available. I'll let you know what's available, even if you ain't going to the website. Because again, my spoiled people, they still text and call. They say bump the iShine website. I'm still going to ask directly to you, but it's still going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same answer. I only got 4 openings for the month of July, but August is open. I'm about to open up September next week because August is getting there, and I'm gonna feel like I ain't even do the giveaway special or telling y'all what's going on in August, and I'm already booked. Like, okay, I like to be booked and busy. Thank you, I appreciate it because y'all know I take care of y'all. But it's like some people just want what they want, and money don't always move me. And that's just it. I don't care if you know if I'm busy, if I got an appointment, if I'm with my kids. I gotta spend time. I can't be with y'all all the time. Right. You know, I gotta break it down. So I had to set boundaries with times that people can call and text me. I gotta give myself off days. Because it'd be hard. Like, when you're doing everything by yourself as an entrepreneur and you're not really getting that extra help from anybody. Because, like, I had to learn how to make my own flyers. I had to learn how to do my own website. I've been involved in different groups where they do that for you, but I'm looking at the site that I'm making myself on. All you did was copy and paste, and you ain't changed nothing. That's somebody else's work. I'm still looking at that as plagiarism, even though it's there for us to use. Switch it up and make it to your thing. Why you just made my whole website look like this person's website? Switch it up. My colors is black. Y'all see, it's my colors. Make it this. Yeah. Don't give me somebody else working, but okay, it's done. No, I'm not satisfied with that. So I try to be different. I try to stand out with stuff. I'm already standing out with certain things that I do for as my services go. But like I said, if it's something that I can't do, like somebody asks for carpet cleaning, I know 2 people that does that. I'm gonna send you my best people. My shooters gonna get you together. If you need this done, I got somebody for you. They come to take care of you. If I can do it, I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I just no, no, y'all, I can't even. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. That's just what it is.
No, I understand. Okay. With that being said, it's all about the past, it's all about the present, it's all about the future. What does the future hold for iShine?
Oh, successful contracts, big things, going the whole 9. Let me tell you. So, like I said, I registered my business with the county. I'm trying to be like C's and have, you know, iShine in different states if I can make. Ain't no if, it's going to happen.
Come on, it's going to happen. That's right.
So, with that being said, I'm going to get there.
iShine to that.
So, iShine going to be somewhere everywhere because I'm already looking at different counties, different little things. I'm already looking at the audience.
Like franchise or no?
No franchise. I don't want to have no middleman involved with iShine. Only because I had a recent bad experience with a group, and I only joined the group because I seen somebody else from here. They was in it, and I was like, okay, because you know how you see things, you're like, that's a scam. I ain't doing that, right? I see somebody doing that, and I'm like, okay, my friend, you know, she doing it, so I'm doing it. I went ahead and I joined because I got picked for something. Went into it, it was not, the idea was there, the vision was there, but it wasn't given. If you're going to be a sisterhood, be a sisterhood. If you're going to be sisterhood versus competition, do that on your own time. Because I'm at the point where I'm looking at it like, let's say B got her business, she got her business, she got her business. We all do different things, but we still can connect in some type of sort of way. So if we're gonna form a group, let's empower each other. Like, hey, I got somebody that need this service, boom, boom. I got somebody that's got this going on, boom, boom, boom. I got this going on. I'm not charging you a fee to be a part of something that you can get your money on your own by being specifically by doing you. That's it. So that group taught me, I'm not gonna say not to work with others, just to be careful and do your research with who you do business with. Because sometimes you thinking you're doing business with that person, but it's really for somebody else behind the scenes that don't want to interact with you because you already had a bad run in with them. So it taught me to be careful. Don't just jump the gun because somebody want to do business with you. Don't jump the gun because you're looking for a business relationship or a friendship. No. So for the future, it holds, I guess, I want to get into contracts. I want to get into hospitals. I want to get into medical offices. I want to do more than just residential and commercial off word of mouth. I want to be able to put my sign on your window and say this place is clean and sanitized on a such and such day, and it's stamped, signed, and sealed that you know that I'm doing that. I'm about to be certified with a couple of other things so I can provide other services. So I want to expand. I want to be able to hire people. Now, this is something I got to take a leap of faith on, of hiring people to represent my name. I got to train them to clean like me so that person or that client can feel like I'm in the room, but it's actually somebody else doing the work. So I'm looking into contracts. I'm looking into hiring people. I have another business adventure, iShine University, where I'm teaching adults and kids how to properly clean, one-on-one sessions. If you're not comfortable with me doing the cleaning, but you want me to show you, I will train you. If your kids, like I got an iShine Kid program where we know how the kids can be. They don't ever clean their room. They don't do nothing. Those teenagers the whole time. I'm training the kids. So what I do with them is I get gift cards and I hide it in their room.
That is, you should have get that. You should have get that. They ain't gonna do it. They gonna do it anyway. They gonna do it anyway.
Listen, one kid been getting gift cards. Chick-fil-A and it be random. They look for stuff like that. Like I know, and I know that for and I know for a fact because, like I said, my son, he likes to order stuff. He likes to get things. He's a different type of kid. He orders different things. And it's just like, okay, kids love food. They love to get stuff offline. Why not get something to make them interact? So every time they find something, guess what? Mommy or daddy get a little bit something off their service because you found that gift card. That's helping mommy not having to keep paying me because you're doing the job. And you getting incentives on top of it for doing something you're supposed to be doing anyway. But you looking forward to it because you're like, all right, it's almost like an Easter egg hunt, treasure hunt. Where that gift card at? I'm looking for it. And if I find it, guess what? They got to pay the full fare. So it helped them help mom. You know what I'm saying? And they also get a schedule where they know which day they got to do certain things depending on what they got going on as far as activities. Where they know, oh, dirty clothes got to go here, wash day is here, mommy got to make sure this is done, or dad got to make sure this is done. And it works out. So I want that to be another thing.
Like wax on, wax off.
Pretty much. And then I have 2 other businesses. I'm looking into Airbnb, and I have another one, SNS We Mix, and I'll be making drinks. So if y'all want the dark free sign, Jello shots, I got y'all. Make it real fancy. And I can also use 2 wines if you need it,
Or commercials.
Make you a little something, I got you. So yeah, I'm working on different ways of multiple incomes besides iShine, but iShine is really my baby because I birthed her, and I didn't get no help from nobody far as like telling me what to do with it or any of that. It's everything. Like I said, my professor said you got to find your niche. I found it. It's having to be cleaning. I'm a certified community health worker. I do taxes, STNA, but cleaning is what I love to do.
So once again, it goes to show one, that you could do, multiple things, but at the same time, when you find what you're good at, you know what I'm saying, go to it.
And then the whole thing, I don't mean to cut you off, sorry, but it's like, everybody had their ups and downs. Like I said, I know my ups and downs. My peak times are summer and spring and summer. My down times are fall and winter. Springtime, the kids home from school, so now I ain't making the kids do the extra stuff. They not really doing it. They have doing it. Here I come cleaning up behind the work. I got y'all. I'm doing it all. Everybody want to get everything from the fall, winter. They want that out the door. So I'm pushing. I'm getting that done. So now as it's coming along, then I come in where the holidays coming. So I'm getting y'all ready for people coming over. I'm cleaning up when people leave. I got event halls. Every time something they got going on, I'm in there. I'm getting it done, getting it out. I'm there. So it's like it's busy, but it's not as busy as my spring and summer. So I know how to get my peoples because I know now y'all ready to get rid of all that stuff that y'all had. Y'all ready to do A, B, and C. Prime example, Ron, it's where you come in at. I'm cleaning out their stuff. Big bags ready to lose weight. Here they come. They come in your way, bro. I got you. The whole nine. Like it's for real. It's you never for real. With the cleaning is really hand in hand because the person is like, you know, somebody that I can talk to because I seen you been losing weight. No, it's not me, but I know somebody that work on fitness. I got 3 people for you. I'm sending you their information. Boom. Oh, I need somebody to carpet clean. I'm sending their information. Boom. Or I need somebody that can do this. Oh, who did your hair? Girl,
I got you, though.
I got you. And I tell you, like, if y'all make a post, I don't know. I think y'all made a post one time, tag people. If I'm not mistaken, I was the one tagging everybody name.
You definitely was. You definitely was.
I do it, and I don't even look for it in return because that's just free promo for the next person. You don't know what they may need services for. Like, for example, with me doing that, I done put down in my notes already people that got businesses. I'm creating an ebook for that, so I have it on my page. So if anybody coming in from out of town, is local places that I've been to, they can check out the reviews and have a good time, or whatever the case may be. You got people. You need your hair done, baby. Somebody here can do same day appointments. You need your brows done. Somebody can do the same day. You want some wine? You want some this? It's to you. It's somebody else. I got you. Like I know a lot of people. I'm gonna interact with y'all, but I know you do the business. I'm gonna promote that. That's it. So, like prime example, they recording this whole now. I know somebody that can got you. They got you. They may do it on the side. I don't know. You gotta ask them. I'm promoting. It's free.
Commercial was for everybody. If you need help with your podcast, we can help with that. We shoot it, edit, and also find guests for you.
All of that. Boom. Back to the regular program.
Back to the regular program. Exactly. Nice segue right there. Yeah. I Shot Podcast.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm looking into it.
Come on now.
Because I was definitely gonna tell y'all when I was done. So we can talk about this cleaning stuff. You know, we can make this a thing and then go from there and take off. Because honestly though, like I said, they sleep on us. But it's okay. But y'all call us when you need us. We make the world go around for real, but people don't look at it that way. You're looking at it, oh, that's a janitor or that's a cleaner, like we beneath y'all know, because we keep it going. Like even hospitals, y'all got to go in there to get seen, get checked out, surgeries, the whole nine. The right people that get them trained to do the job is gonna get done the correct way. It won't shut down. So just like with the pandemic, like I was looking at how some bars, like I was just looking at just the whole thing of it all. Like okay. To keep this bar going, I gotta hit this, I gotta hit that. These are the most common areas that they be touching here. Everybody going to the bathroom, what we do? We pushing the door. Clean the whole door. You gotta open the door, you gotta hit that handle, you gotta hit the whole thing. Sometimes people use their shirts to open up. Like I done gave some places ideas, put the thing at the bottom so they can open the door with their shoes. They ain't even gotta touch the handle. Put the hand sanitizers in there. Go ahead and put the blow dryers in there. You ain't even gotta use the paper towel because you wasting paper. Giving them ideas to eliminate certain things to make it easier for your business. It may cost something, but like another business owner told me, business owners got to stop being cheap to their business. You got to invest in your business in order to get to where you need to be. So I give out the ideas to my clients. Some listen, some don't. Take it or leave it. I be giving free game.
You've
been dropping them all night. I ain't telling you how I be doing them stoves. I was refrigerator. I'm not telling you that. But
you're giving steam one. I'll be steaming all day. Like they would come out and say, "Man, what's
no?" Honestly, though, that really worked though. Like if you seriously though, your bathroom. I'm gonna just tell y'all right now. When y'all go home, you had a day or whatever's going on, whatever product that you use, whether it's Go Green or if it's fabulous, I don't care. I like to smell it. I need to know that it's freshness. Not saying that the Go Green products are not there. I don't have allergy issues or nothing like that. So. Just showing me the chemical, it's okay. If I cough like I done hit something, that's okay. I'm doing my job. Yes, I mix chemicals. Don't y'all do it though. But I test it out at home before I do it to y'all. Because I know.
Bleach, right?
No.
Okay, that's what
you want to go to the hospital? You want to choke? Oh my God.
Heard it smell
but no, now that combination is a hecky no. You almost made me cuss. No, you better. You're gonna be passed also where everybody gonna be like, "You heard from B?" Because he ain't answering his phone. He said ammonia and bleach.
I said ammonia bleach.
No, for the record, I did not say mix it. I didn't say mix it. Don't do it.
Yeah, do not. Don't put that on.
Don't try
to screen. Kids, do not try to zone today.
Please don't, because they're gonna be like, I saw him talking shit. But no, though, like for real though, if y'all take the time out one day. Whatever you use, only thing I say, like I said, get the vacuum, any hair or whatever, because we have it. We don't see it all the time, but we definitely have it. Get the hair stuff off the floor, get it off the sink, the showers, whatever. Spray it down, turn that shower water on, turn that head towards the wall, straight on hot. close the door, 2 minutes tops. Open that door, turn the water off,
I'm
close the door, leave the door open for a minute. And when you get done, it's a straight wipe down. And then sometimes, depending on the size of your bathroom floor, you using that same rag to wipe up and you out. If you good like me, you only need one rag, and I ain't gonna tell you the way that you're supposed to do it. But if you're smart, you would know.
I can't even hit it enough.
Yeah. So that being said, yeah.
I might be steaming like that. It really works
out for real, even with the mirror. I'm gonna just say this: clean the mirror first before you do anything else. That's it. Other than that, you on your own. Now, comments. Okay, some people lack it, but you should know. Start with the mirror, and then you would know where to go from there. You would know the last thing you got to do.
Mirror, toilet. I got
then you know if the rag is folded a certain way, then you know to flip it, turn it. Yeah.
Don't hire me to clean. You be like, why do I pick that?
Because you didn't flip the rag, you just went ahead and used everything. You did it the wrong way. But no, if you smart, you would know. Just like if I start in the bathroom, like some places don't even have water, right? I know that toilet water clean. Now, sometimes if they don't flush, and they of course I know not to use it. But if I flush that toilet and that water go down and come back up, that toilet water is the cleanest thing in there.
What?
I'm telling you right now, because I done came to some places where they didn't have how you don't have water, hot water at that.
That's great.
And I even asked, I'm like, so you expect me to clean in cold water? I said, do you cook in grease that don't fry your food? He's like, oh, I just figured you can't know. So call me when you got hot water. Yeah, that happened to me.
I got you. So I ain't gonna lie to you. Now I know because like I have no. You are first thing we ever had on the podcast.
The first. Hey.
So now and now you alumni now. By the way, congratulations. You're now TPU alumni. So
I'm coming back. This ain't my first one.
Oh, absolutely. I know the call now because I would call hey Brandon, I need help cleaning up this area. I need help doing it. And I was like, hey man, Google it. You know what I'm saying? Now I know somebody person, so shout out to you.
Yeah, I got y'all. When you said if there's something going on, I was like, oh, you better call me for that. Because I was about to tell when I get done, call me when we do this.
Yes, ma'am. I got you.
All I just asked for is tell people to call. You want your stuff to shine? Call. I shine.
We shine together.
Oh yeah, I really like that. It's a ring. I'm trying to tell you, you might be on to something. It's time to switch up the slogan.
Hey, you got multiple slogans. You know
I do. My first one, the original one, was "You get it dirty, I make it shine."
Come on.
Then I put "Everywhere I go, I shine." Then you hit me with this. I don't know. I might have to switch that.
Hey, listen.
That song, they got a nice little ring to it. That might make people like, what was that? Billboard, what? I seen that. Yeah. I like that though. That's real nice though. And credits to him because it's all him. He's telling me what he's telling me. Y'all heard it first.
West we gang. You know what I'm saying?
We together. It's all one family. The family.
So that being said, y'all know here at the Flow Spring we have simple questions, right? And one of the questions we love asking everyone because Cleveland has a stigma of not being a collaborative place, right? Right. With that being said, how do you feel like we can change that stigma?
If people put their pride to the side and understand, again, it's money out here for all of us. We all doing the same thing, different ways, different things that make you stand out. Don't stop the next person from getting it because you can't do it and you don't want to do it or you can do it. Don't do that. Because like I said, I promote other businesses.
Yes, you do.
I don't care. I promote it.
Yes, you do.
I do. So if Cleveland wasn't such, and I'm going to say it, was such a big hater amongst each other here in the city, man, we could run stuff. Like, we already on the map for the wrong things. Why not make it right for the right things?
Well, we're changing that here at the Flow Experience, though.
Yeah. Y'all are definitely because, like, I get people that say, oh, you look mean, you this and you that. You getting me right now. This is me. I got the rest face, my dad and my mom. I can't control that. I'm working on that because everybody, like, literally, like, before I started my business, no. And I was cracking up to myself when he said, you can't say you got a business and you don't like people. I got a business, I don't like people. But however, I managed to know how to, I've learned over the years to understand people, to understand everybody is not me. I can't expect me out of people. So you're going to get some people that's going to be buttholes. You're going to get some people that's understanding. You can get some people that's like, oh, okay, whatever. Like you're gonna run into different types of people's personalities the whole nine. Like I said, my personality is very strong, but I've learned in the business atmosphere, I gotta tone it down. I can't be Shalonda from EC. I gotta be Shalonda from Arshon because my name is on the line. I don't want to have that rep like, oh, she do good work, but her attitude, she does good. I don't need that. But I know it's going to be someone that's going to be like that. Won't be the first or the last. That's just the rule with the game. Another reason why I did not go forward with contracts right away, because I know eventually somebody going to badmouth me the whole night. It's going to happen. I got to learn how to. Prime example, I didn't make a client happy. Okay. She pointed out all the wrong things. The first for me in a very long time. I was a little shocked. Like, I'm looking at the text like, wow. Like, okay. I said, well, I'm sorry that it wasn't to your liking, but however, you did pay me. So you let me know when you're free, and I'll come redo the whole service. Right? Now, y'all heard what I just said. You paid me. You're not satisfied. I'm coming to do the whole service again. No upcharge, no nothing. I'm doing it again for free. She turned me down and said, I'm going to pay somebody else. That's your preference. Now, my thing is, I would have been like, you know what, I appreciate that. I'll just go ahead and take that in, right? Because why pay somebody double for something that I did that wasn't to your liking?
Right.
If I really didn't do a good job, why not have me come back to see it? The great thing about me, before and afters are lovely. So with that being said, I didn't post it to work. I done got major likes. You wasn't satisfied. I don't know. But at the end of the day, as long as I know I did my part to try to extend my ways to make you happy, I'm happy. But if you neglect me and don't want me back, unfortunately, thank you for choosing me for that time of being, but I can no longer service you again because you denied me of doing something for free. I'm not charging the upcharging nothing. I'm just doing it. Everything in that. Maybe it was a lot, but I was willing to do it again because, again, my name was online. My job is to make you happy. It's not about, oh, you paid, oh, well, I did the service, I ain't doing it. No, I got to make you happy because I want you to come back. Like, that's why I say my clients are spoiled. They like family, literally. Like, they'll tell you, oh, that's my girl. That's my man. Listen, spoiled rotten. Okay.
Spoiled clients, y'all.
Listen, they rotten, but it's okay though. But yeah, like that's my whole go-to. My goal is to make everybody happy. No, I can't make everybody happy. Everybody not gonna be, up for it. But as long as I know I tried and I did it and I got receipts, that's all I can do.
No, I got you. So that being said, collaboration. Who you like to collaborate with in the future? The organization, person that you would like to collaborate with in the future with?
Honestly, I haven't really thought about that. I have worked with other cleaning companies. I worked with Pink Hands, with Mercedes Hurt. I worked with Standing Ovation, Candace Johnson. We collab on different things. Something that they don't do, I do. We work together. More so me with Standing Ovation. So I sent her people, she sent me people. It took her a minute though because I had did someone's bathroom and the tub was hideous. And she was like, what did you use? I was like, my concoction. Like, why you want to know? Trying to figure out, I'm like, you got to clean the company too. Why you asking me what I did? So that was the beginning stage of me first starting out because I'm up for like, you trying to knock me out the game, baby. But no, it was more like she was really trying to figure it out because she's been in the game for a long time too. Now here I am coming in, newcomer, like, girl, what you over there doing and using? But she finally had got me. Yeah. So she got me in on the project because she saw it. Because I was actually going to work for her one day, and I didn't do it. I was like, I got my own company. I ain't working for another company. You know what I'm saying? But then we end up collabing. We end up talking and collabing, and we've been cool ever since. So that's another thing. Like, that's what my whole end game is. It's like, it's crazy. I don't like dealing with a lot of females, but no shade to y'all men. Us women kind of taking over right now on the business side.
Shout out to the women. Shout out to y'all.
Like, when I say women got businesses off the butt and they going, like they men, they be hustling and grinding. I ain't even gonna knock it. Like, they doing it. Because at one point, no lie, we seen all the men doing whatever. Like, the bars, this and third, this and, like, they doing it. Now it done flipped over. And it was like, okay, time's changing. But, respect to the women on all of that. So I'll be trying to get on the level with other women because we need to project that negative image that people have with us. Oh, all women can't work together because they real catty or somebody jealous or somebody that. Get that negative mindset out your head because everybody not like that. Like, again, people always say, oh, you look at me, you this and me that, but now that you really getting to know me here, oh, she a sweetheart for real. She cool. Yeah, but don't let that coolness, don't let that mix that in with business because I'm letting you know off rip. This is business. I have men clients that be trying it like, no. As soon as they be like, well, you think, I got somebody that's going to clean for you, sir. I got you. Mm-hmm. I'm declining it all way. If you can't stop the little, because I ain't playing the game. I'm here strictly for to do the job and get out. That's me. Women, they will get mad because they husbands or boyfriends or whoever. Now they helping you out, right? Like, babe, I'm taking something off of you. They mad because I'm in the house cleaning. I'm for like, oh. One lady was like, can you not wear leggings anymore? I was like, what my uniform got me doing your house cleaning? I was so confused. I switched it up. Y'all see me. But anywho, yeah. So it's like, I pay attention to stuff, how people react and things like that. So I try to like accommodate in all sorts to keep it all professional the whole nine. So even like with the females, like I'll be telling them when they inbox me privately, don't be afraid to hit me up because I know what you got going on because I'm a mom too. Oh. Even if you're not a mom, you're a furry pet mom, whatever the case may be, like I got you. It's just don't be afraid to ask me for help because I'll be looking like I got more men clients than female, and that's surprising to me because some men don't like women in their space. Prime example, we don't know what his living room look like. So
they're like, who's that? Who's talking about?
I ain't gonna say his name, but if you watch the podcast, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Yep, pop quiz. If you answer that, you might get a free clean. You better clock that T. But no. But no, though. But yeah, that's it. Like if I could collaborate with other people that's in the cleaning industry, you would be surprised because we can make the world go round. We can get some projects done. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that's the Marvel team right there, baby." Yeah, but right. I'm the Hawk of it. I'm the She-Hulk. I'm the Hawk of it. But no, though. But like, if it could be other cleaning companies, other ones I work with, that'd be dope. Or if it's just a group of females that's actually really about winning, projecting the whole negative image that we're not like that, that'd be cool. But that's very rare, especially in Cleveland because. Like I said, I have my run-ins with people, and I'm just like, wow. I'm for like looking at myself as a different person. Like, girl, you have grown so much. Anybody that know me know I've really grown over the years. It wasn't easy because I was like, okay, Shalonda, you can't say you don't like people. You're working with people. You're taking these people money. You gotta get your life together, fix it up. So, boom, I worked on it. My image. I'm trying to progress with it. I'm trying to do everything the professional way, but it's hard. I'm still learning stuff in and out with different things. Even when y'all post stuff, I'm looking like, dang, I might need to go to that. I'm gonna try to make it to that, but then stuff be happening. So I said I gotta network more. Yeah, that's my thing. I have to network more. I gotta start being afraid. You part of the family. Don't worry, we got you. Yeah, so I gotta just network more. So that's my only thing because it's like I be wanting to network and then I be looking like. This person acting like this on the personal page, but on the business, you're so professional. I need you to be one way. I don't like the people that act one way here and then they behind closed doors. Just be yourself. It's okay. You'll be surprised. Somebody might like that personality. They may take it on because I'm giving you all what I got. We all like. I'm giving it all to you, baby. So yeah, that's it.
That's good. Shalonda, we know that you have quite a bit to still go as far as, your businesses, and you have different ventures that you said you're trying to dabble in as well. But when it's all said and done, when it comes to legacy, what would you like the legacy to be for you? What would you like the legacy to be for all of your businesses?
The legacy for me is for my kids. My dad, I kid you not, when I was younger, he kept saying, "Pen pushing." Didn't understand what that meant literally until I started my business. My dad was young entrepreneur. He was buying houses, flipping them, buying houses, reselling them. And he was 25, right? So I'm like, dad did this. I gotta figure this out. I gotta be what he had because my dad's straight hustler, go getter. Telling you like the mentality. I'm him with a wig on. I kid you not. So with that being said, I was like, I gotta get to it. So I started looking at, like I was telling my son different things. Like you can learn from me without actually having to go through it. You can learn from other people's mistakes without actually having to go through it. You may go through it, but at least you know what to do when you get into that situation. So I was telling them like, our Sean gonna be business wise. We're gonna be millionaires. We're gonna be this. We're gonna be that. I just need y'all to pen push. I tell them all the time. I be something like your credit is important and education is important. You got to make sure that you be on your P's and Q's, dot your I's, cross your T's, because I'm leaving this for y'all. So it's more so for them, my kids, because They can still work a business, go to college, or whatever the case may be, but they got a business that they falling back on that they know they're still going. My mama started this. So now my son here and he watching this podcast. So I was there for that. So, I got to make sure this company still be going. And that's what it is. And it's crazy because he didn't want to pick the name. So with that being said, it's really mainly for my kids. I want them to know, like, you don't have to struggle. You don't have to go through anything that I've been through. If you've seen it, unfortunately for my kids, if I went through any type of struggle, they didn't see it. So it's not like I'm keeping it behind like closed doors. Nothing is. I'm open book with my son. He know what's going on because again, I want you to learn the things that I didn't take in and I didn't listen to or what I didn't do. So he know it's important. The only thing that I'm trying to get him to not do when he turns 16 is want a brand new car. I want him to get a used one first, mess it up, know what to take take care of it and all of that, and then you can pay a car note. But we're gonna see how he do. So far, he's responsible, state ID, got a bank account, working with his dad. I can't complain with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got kids out here that's selling cars at 14, 12, whatever, out here doing every. He still play Roblox. I'm thankful for that.
Shout out Roblox.
I'm thankful for that. And he may do cash out requests or want to spend a little money. I'm cool with that. Because you in the house, you ain't stealing nobody car, you ain't getting nobody girl, nobody kid. I'm thankful for my kids still a kid. You understand? So with that being said, it's just making sure that my kids take on what I'm starting and keep it going. So if they decide to have kids, keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Because the times we live is different. It's so different from when I was a kid to now. You got to worry about if you walk out of here, if somebody gonna try to rob you, get into your car. You got to come out here, if you ain't got a key, you got to make sure your car outside. Like why? Nobody, kids not being kids not learning different things. And I'm old school with it. So my daughter, she ain't gonna like me. She not gonna have color in her hair when she get older. She not gonna be able to wear certain and do certain things. She gonna look at me like my friends. Well, I ain't think mama, you my kid. So I'm leaving it for them because, like I said, I'm teaching him now. So he got the mindset, he ready. You know what I'm saying? But it's just I'm pushing him to do it so he can just do it. He gonna have his mistakes, I know that, but it's mainly for my kids, y'all. Like for real.
That's fair enough. And then, I'm sure everybody that's been watching, been listening, it's been an enjoyable and impactful episode. But Shalonda, we got to do like everybody else now. We got to take it all and
you ain't got to go home, but you got to get out of here.
Well, that's coming too. But before we can let everybody go, we have to know what is 3 key takeaways. If they don't hear nothing else from this episode, what is the 3 takeaways that will for sure be life changing?
Start that business. Start it. If you keep thinking about it, you keep seeing it. Don't put everything in these phones because these phones might not be it. Old school paper, pen, paper, whatever. Write it down. Keep it going. Mark the date, the whole 9. Start that business because you never know. That business can go for something small in your mind but big to everybody else. That's 1. 2, don't give up. Don't stop. I don't care how many times that you start and stop, but don't procrastinate. Don't give up. Keep pushing forward because I have my moments. If anybody follow me here, some days you're like, I didn't see her post y'all favorite boss today. What's going on with her? Life be happening, but sometimes do not let that life take over your life. Don't do it. The 3rd thing is stay positive no matter what. Keep that negative energy away from you. Keep them negative spirits away from you because it will bring you down. You need to have a clean mindset. You got to be free of all things. Even if you got to take a whole day just for your business, do that. It's hard. I get it. You may have kids. You may not have. Whatever going on in your life, you got to take time for yourself. Because if you constantly working, business, you overwhelming yourself. You overstimulating yourself. You need time for you. Whether if you going, listen, the nail dates and all that, we say that's our day. That's not really our day. Like, really take time for your mental. Your mental is really important. Like, I went through it. I know. Was it easy? No. Was it hard? Yes. Did y'all know about it? No. Y'all know now because I'm speaking on it. And then always check on your strong friends. We not always good. We're not. We can put the smile on. We may be the ones like, oh, I'm good, and we push it away. No. Text us. And we'll, outreach. Even if it's people that I've never met in person. I didn't watch their status on follow them. I reached out to one girl like, girl, you all right? I see your status. I don't know if that's a cry for help. And just from saying that, she got me a gift. She got me a bottle of my favorite tequila, and she got 2 cups made with my business name on it and brought it to me with a letter and inviting me to come to her hall. So you just never know. You may be a blessing to the next person. So just always keep that in mind. Start that business. Do not give up. Keep going. Give yourself time. I'm telling you, that's very important. That was one thing I had to learn with myself, because last year I worked myself so hard. My birthday week, the day before my birthday, I was in the emergency room.
Wow.
I was doing my business, helping somebody else with their business, and ended up in the hospital. So mental health, yes. You can't always feel like you got to work to get stuff off your mind. If you got to write it down, if you got to go in the room and talk to God, if you got to write a note to yourself, put in the Bible, whatever, figure out your niche with that. Get a counselor, therapist, whatever, do it. It's really important, because if you do that, it can break you down, and then I know where you might end up. So that's just the truth. So those would be 3 or 4 things to take with you, because
those are all good things.
Yeah, you just gotta. It's really important, man. Like, doing this by myself, and I have the help with my family because I keep it in-house. If I have to reach out for somebody else to help me, I'll do that, but it's mainly in-house. My kids, the 2 boys, and even the baby girl, telling you, she like, I help you, mommy, I got it. Fiance, he do the hard work. He move the stuff. Like, yeah, I don't. And by the way, he detail. Anybody need a detail? I got you on. But anywho, yeah, just please, that mental is the number one. Number one.
That's good. No, and we appreciate you coming to share your story, and I'm glad you were your first podcast.
And I'm the first cleaning lady. With
that being said, the most important part of the whole interview, where can they learn more about you? Where can they book? Where can they get part of iShine 603?
It's coming. Wherever that's at, it's coming. Somebody just had one name, but Facebook, iShine Cleaning. Instagram, iShine216. Twitter X, iShine216. Website, iShine216.com. I own it. It's mine. If y'all watch the podcast before me, then you will understand why I said what I said. And if you catch on to that, you get a free cleaning. That's the only way. You better listen to the pull up and tap in. That's the only way you're going to get that free cleaning. If you know why I said that, you will understand why. The giggles is in the background on everything. That's how you can reach me. Number 216-867-4822. Can I send up a shirt on my back?
Oh, yeah, by all means.
Oh, wait. The clean and go?
Yeah, come on. Stack look at what it's like. Okay, bet. Yep.
All right.
Boom. Okay. Is that better?
Yep.
Sorry I had so many handles to give y'all. I'm working on that. It's going to be all
screenshot
one
it.
time.
You already do what you need to do.
I promise. But if you clock that T and you know where it came from, free cleaning on me. And that's a promise. The world saying it. They've heard it. They vouching for it. Now let's see if somebody re-clock that T.
There we go.
There we go.
And listen, if you're watching this episode, right below where you're watching it is her information. So when you look, like, I need a book for iShine, boom, it's right there. So you're welcome.
Yep.
Guys, shots on new. So listen, I need you, as you're watching this video, as you're booking your iShine 216 cleaning service, I also need you to go to look at all the other links that are on underneath there. For Beauty Detail, for Michelle, Steve, for Bree,
everybody,
for Nakia,
gang, we in here.
Marquita, everyone.
Everyone.
Okay? So please do me that favor. We're not going to do all that today. We are going to let you know. Please do that today, okay? Lastly, guys, I do want to thank you. Yes, you, the person watching, and you, the person listening, because once again, you guys have made it. We're in Atlanta last week, and we went to Atlanta. We just learned how podcasting is the future, and I can honestly say, and this is humbly saying, that when you think of podcasting in Cleveland, I think you're thinking about the full experience. So, and it's all thanks to you. So once again, I want to thank you guys again, and please continue to like, share, subscribe, and let everyone know. Guys, this is 2:34, and we will see you guys next week.
To pull up and tap in.
That's right. Peace, y'all.
See y'all.